Do you want to become a notary public, but think it's too expensive to get started? The truth is, you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to launch your business. You can build a strong professional notary business on a budget if you know where to spend and where to save. Hi, I'm Jennifer Cooper with JKC Mobile Notary. And in today's Notary 101 video, I'll walk you step by step through starting your notary business without draining your bank account. Before we talk about saving money, let's set expectations by identifying the costs you can avoid. Every notary, no matter what state they're in, must cover certain required expenses. This usually includes your commission application, background check, oath of office, and bond. These are state regulated and non negotiable. On top of that, you need two key tools right away: your notary stamp and notary journal. Don't try to cut corners here by buying off brand or non compliant supplies. Your stamp needs to meet state requirements, and your journal is your legal protection. If you're trying to work on a budget, this is the place to spend wisely but correctly. Once you've handled the required costs, the next step is supplies. This is where many new notaries overspend. It's tempting to buy branded badges, custom pens, and fancy signage right away, but you don't need any of that to start. Think of it this way: what do you actually need to complete a notarization successfully? A handful of reliable pens that won't smear, a professional looking folder to hand documents back to your clients, and maybe some sticky notes or envelopes. That's really it. Everything else can come later as you earn income. But pro tip, buy in small quantities at first. Stores like Dollar Tree, Walmart, or Costco are your friends here. You can scale up your supplies as your business grows, but avoid tying up your money in things that don't generate income. Now, let's talk technology. You may have heard other notaries say you absolutely need a dual tray laser printer from day one. That's really only true if you're diving straight into loan signing work at high volume. If you're starting with general notary work, a reliable all-in-one inkjet or laser printer you already own may be enough. I want you to think about what types of jobs you want to start with and let that guide your purchase. If you eventually plan to add loan signings, then yes, budget for a dual tray black and white laser printer. But if money is tight, start with what you have and put aside earnings for the upgrade. And don't forget your computer. You don't need the latest MacBook Pro. A basic laptop or desktop that can handle emails, PDFs, and Zoom calls will get the job done. And a simple scanner or even a scanning app on your phone to keep things moving will work as well. Now let's shift into marketing. This is where many people overspend, thinking they need expensive ads or custom websites right away. But here's the truth: the best first marketing tool is free. Start by creating a Google business profile. This allows local clients to find you when they search for notaries in your area. Then set up free accounts on platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You don't need to post every day at first. Just make sure you're visible and professional. For business cards, keep it simple. Sites like Vistaprint and GotPrint offer affordable starter packs. Don't spend hundreds of dollars designing logos and merchandise until you've got steady income. Instead, focus on telling people what you do and how to reach you. Word of mouth is still one of the most powerful and free ways to market your business. Here's where I want to clear up a huge misconception. Just because you've completed your state's required training, like California's 6-hour mandatory course, does not mean you actually know how to be a notary. No state really teaches you how to handle real world situations. That's why investing in additional training is necessary. Now, that doesn't mean you need to sign up for the most expensive program out there. A great starting point is the National Notary Association's Notary Essentials course. It's currently around $65, and it won't teach you everything because honestly, no single course can, but it will give you a solid foundation. From there, your best teacher will be hands-on experience. Every signing you do will sharpen your skills, but while you're getting started, you can also take advantage of some excellent free resources. One of my favorite is the Tuesday Notary Titans call, often called TNT. It's a free weekly Zoom call where notaries from around the country learn, ask questions, and connect. It has been a game changer for so many notaries, myself included. I'll drop a free registration link in the description down below. Another resource I recommend is Laura Buer's Inner Circle. It's similar to TNT, but on a smaller, more intimate scale. You'll have a chance to dig deeper, ask specific questions, and get insights from one of the top trainers in the industry. I'll also link that in the description down below. So the key takeaway here is, yes, you need to invest in training, but it doesn't have to be the most expensive. Start with affordable, reputable resources, add in the free communities, and let your real world experience guide you. Finally, let's talk about your mindset. Running a notary business on a budget is about discipline and planning. Before you buy anything, ask yourself, does this help me do my job or attract clients? If the answer is no, wait until later. Set a monthly budget for supplies, marketing, and education. Track your expenses and keep every receipt, not just to stay on budget, but because these can be deductions at tax. When you do start earning money, make it a habit to reinvest a portion of your profits back into your business. Upgrade one thing at a time. Maybe your printer, then your marketing, then your training. This patient approach keeps you from going into debt and allows your business to grow steadily. So can you start a notary business on a budget? Absolutely. By focusing on the required costs first, keeping supplies simple, and using affordable technology, leaning into free marketing and investing in the right training and sticking to a clear budget, you can launch your notary business without overspending. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out my other Notary 101 videos right here on my channel. I'll see you in the next one.